Some news just coming in, and let's go straight to these pictures of Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, who's arrived in India. Right now, these are pictures coming in from Delhi's Rajghat, where the Japanese Prime Minister is paying tributes to the father of the nation. In fact, this is a bilateral that India and Japan are holding. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Prime Minister Kishida are all set to discuss priorities for India's presidency of G20 and Japan's presidency of the G7. In fact, he arrived in Delhi this morning, to explore ways to boost bilateral ties in a range of areas. Right now, these pictures are coming in from Rajghat in Delhi, where the Japanese Prime Minister is paying tributes to Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation. My colleague, our Foreign Affairs Editor, Geeta Mohan, is getting us all of those details. Geeta, a significant day there for the Japanese Prime Minister who's arrived in India right now, paying tributes to the father of the nation, but a schedule which is jam-packed in exploring India's role as far as G20 is concerned, and also Japan's presidency of G7. What else is expected?
3 times only last year, Sneha, shows the importance India attaches to Japan and ties with Japan. Wreath laying at Rajghat is an important part of the diplomatic visits of and high-level state visits of all important leaders, emphasizing the importance of Mahatma Gandhi's teachings. Those are visuals that we can see of Prime Minister Kishida at the Rajghat paying his respects to Mahatma Gandhi, and after which there would be the bilateral talks that would take place at Hyderabad House with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, which is to start at about 11:15 a.m., followed by press statements by both the leaders. And interestingly, Prime Minister Kishida is also going to address and deliver a lecture at the 41st Sapru House lecture at the Sushma Swaraj Bhavan. So one looks forward to what the big takeaways from the visit is going to be. There are key agreements, MOUs that will be signed in various areas of cooperation between the two sides. The two sides have had long-standing cooperation in terms of defense and security, economic, as also climate and environment. So a lot of areas to be covered, to be discussed. This was a meeting, Sneha, that was being planned for a very long time. And he will also this evening be going to visit the Bal Bodhi tree, which is at Buddha Jayanti Park. So again, 2 very important messages of peace coming from the Rajghat as also from Buddha Jayanti Park in the evening. We'll have to wait and see what the outcome of the talks are going to be, but this also comes at a time when Japan holds the presidency of the G7 and India holds the presidency of the G20. Yeah.
All right. Importantly also, Geeta, what's expected is that Kishida is going to be announcing a new plan for an open and free Indo-Pacific in Delhi, asking or rather seeking India's support to check China's growing influence.
Absolutely. Japan is key to all the conversations that have to do with very strong, secure waters and in the Indo-Pacific. And as part of the Quad, there have been various meetings. There were some on the sidelines of G20 as well, and the G20 foreign ministers meeting. And we will see the same even when the G20 summit takes place. But the conversation is also bilateral in how Japan and India, Sneha, the two countries that see and experience extreme Chinese aggression,